All right, welcome everybody to the playoff recap of the recap of the first round of playoffs in the Commissioner's Corner. I have the team that trounced me, the consistent guest himself, as you can see from my background, the Mean Machine Captain himself. Welcome, John Getz.
Thank you, sir. Pleasure to be here, sir. Wish it didn't work out this way. I wish we were playing each other for the finals.
Oh, thank you. No, that was you handed it to me, so we can jump right into it. So, this was your best game of the year, right?
I think so.
I think so, yeah. So, very powerful. Crushed my hopes. I was hoping, not that I left a lot of points on the bench. We'll get into it, but from the get-go. So Thursday night, you did the reverse because a couple of times this year you had a really powerful Thursday night, and
yes,
this time Bucky Irving and
not great.
Yeah, they both had average games, so I was feeling pretty good. And then we got to Sunday, and I will continue for the record. I will have to say I hate the Raiders. I can't stand the Raiders. They are atrocious. I mean, the crazy part is you had Hurts, Smith, and Goddard put up those numbers in 3 quarters as they were all benched for the fourth quarter because those nasty Raiders. They're an embarrassment. Play some defense, boys. Do something. The week before, Hurts had 4 turnovers. It's kind of good. But so your team did really, really well. My team really, other than McBride, everybody else had subpar games. And what really hurt me, of course, is Henderson. 2 huge runs took away from Drake May. So congratulations. I'll turn the mic over to you, sir.
The Henderson thing was great. I mean, I loved him, before the draft. There was like one preseason game. I think he did similar things where he just got the ball and he's so fast when he gets it. I think he's a contender for Rookie of the Year. I know they were saying McMillan is probably going to get it. I called my brother in New Jersey and asked what was the current futures let, because he was like plus 1,800 to win Rookie of the Year before the game. But what does he have? 6 touchdowns on the year? I don't know how many does McMillan have? I wonder.
Well, let's see. So let's see stats. So he's got 7 touchdowns.
7, okay.
Almost 1,000 combined yards. So
respectable for a rookie.
I mean, bar an injury, there's 2 more games. Is it 2 or 3 more games? It's 3 more games. So bar an injury, he'll definitely get over. He got a chance to get 1,000 yards just rushing because he needs a little over 200 to get 1,000 yards rushing. So. Well, who had McMillan? Oh, Ethan had McMillan, so we can take a look. But yeah, I mean, Mbuka started off hot, and he was on, supposed to, and then he just fell off a cliff. So yeah, I mean, right now, actually, now that you mentioned, I don't know who would be Rookie of the Year, but you got to think he's definitely in the running. I can't think of another. Is there somebody on defense that we're not?
Well, Hunter was a bust. Harvey's come on strong lately at the end.
Oh, but Henderson's way above.
And Genty.
Oh, quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks.
Jackson Dart, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Maybe Jackson Dart. It's not going to be any of the Cleveland quarterbacks. And it's definitely not going to be Cam Ward. So, yeah, I mean, he's definitely in contention. McMillan, I guess it would be between him and McMillan. Those seem to be the only ones that come to mind. But
yeah.
Anyway, very nice. And even Jacobs, I mean, and that's the thing. Jacobs did nothing for like the first half, right? And then
he's looked flat lately. I think that injury he's definitely playing through it. So
23, he beat anybody except for McBride on my team. So that was your flat player. So of course Goddard is embarrassing. Gonna get I'll even take a tush push and they stop barking. Anyway, I'll stop bitching.
Pour it on. I mean, one of those was not really a pass to Goddard. It was like a flip off.
That was a pass, but there was both those drives, like they gave Barkley the first shot at it. Like both, of course the Raiders then they decided to play some run defense. I hate the Raiders. That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
There's not a lot there to like, being back in the Bay. I was like, yeah, I'm going to root for these Bay Area teams, be a Niners guy, and I like the Raiders because, Brady's there or whatever, but it's tough to root for a team with a quarterback who's that bad. You were saying last week or somebody was saying like there's probably 15 good NFL quarterbacks. Maybe
that's probably 15. I mean, there's 15 really good ones probably that you're comfortable starting. There's probably another 5 guys you're like, not Geno Smith, not Kenny Pickett. And, the weird thing is they're going to have a high pick finally, but this is probably the worst year for quarterbacks. The Raiders are, they're a dumpster fire. They continue to be a dumpster fire. And then Chio. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, congratulations, sir. Obviously,
thank you.
Fighting, but all the underdogs, all the dogs were barking this week.
They were, and I was surprised when you said that. I saw the announcement. I didn't realize Sweet Like Candy.
Yeah,
an underdog.
Yeah,
not by much though. He's a powerhouse. I would call him a powerhouse team.
All right, next matchup was the closest matchup of the week. Prime time and against the Punching Mutters. So 31 from Allen, 31 from Cook, and Sutton and Kelsey. So I wonder if they're gonna bench Kelsey, but Rodney, as long as Josh Allen and James Cook keep cooking, no pun intended. And for Toast, ETN had a monster game.
Probably the scoop of the draft right there.
He had a big game, but here he was close. And if you look, Dak, no touchdowns, and Pickett only 6 points, and the Cowboys D only 2. So again, close matchup. Rodney really outperformed by 23 points above his projections, and David was 6 points. Had he hit his projections, it would be close. So tough for Punching Mutters. Primetime was the 7th seed, and again, he finds a way to win. We'll look at the previews next week. But sorry, David. Let's see. He could have made any moves? He could have. Well, Gainwell, but I mean, you wouldn't play him if. What about the Jaguars? Okay, so the Cowboys let him down. So this is very competitive. But Rodney squeaks it out, and the Bills Mafia or Primetime Mafia is good. All right, what do you think, Johnny?
Yeah, I've learned a lot this year. Definitely going to go and prioritize wideouts next year's draft and trying to not be so all in on one team. And I think that's what we saw when you're Dallas heavy or Bills heavy. It's just like the luck of the draw that week, depending on who their opponent is. And yeah, to your point, I got nervous even though I had a lead when they benched the whole Phillies team.
I was all 3 quarters. I was all like, but once I saw Henderson hit those 2, it was done. But for Rodney, the thing is the Buffalo does have to win out, so that's good for him.
Yeah. Okay. Playoff picture. Yeah.
I don't know what he's got on the bench. Not much. So this is probably going to be his lineup. So, but he made it to the Final Four. I think this is the highest he's been. So he's what we call. He's got the Cinderella shoes on this year. So we'll see what happens.
The slippers.
The slippers are good. So the next game was Sweet Like Candy against Undisputed, and Paul's been riding a hot streak. And that's going to be, I believe you're facing him next week. But Bo Nix finally had a monster game, and Puka.
And he was a slow start this week too. I was looking at the score. He had like 7, and
they're always a fourth quarter team, so you don't really know what they're going to do. But then he had the Puka and the Parkinsons and the Rams. Kicker 24. Is that the most by kicker this year?
That's got to be close, right? That's
24. That's a big number. For Ethan, Goff had a nice game. Really a nice even game, but just didn't have anybody that went off other than Goff. Smith-Njigba, one of his lower games. 18 points, fantastic, but you need a monster. None of his receivers, and Jefferson really, really, really let him down this year. Conversation for next year, but Jefferson's probably going to fall out of the first round, maybe end of the second round, maybe third round pick. I would think next year, based on what he's been doing. Maybe not. Maybe somebody wants to take a shot on him. But that really let him down. Would anything have helped him? Paul had a monster game. Well, Darren Waller, but Yeah,
Wait,
who was it?
what did Waller do? I dropped him. He scored?
25. He had 2
Oh,
touchdowns. That's 25. Yeah, and then Jennings. So if you played Waller, who was his tight end? Johnson. So that would have been 15.
Yeah.
And then if you played Jennings over Jefferson, so 15 and 18 is 15 and 33 minus 4 is 29 minus 10. No, it still wouldn't have been enough. So Paul's really, again, Nakua, Watson. Is Watson hurt for him? Let's see. They're now questionable for Sunday against the Bears. So a little bit of an injury, small injury, and this was Gibbs having a subpar game. This is probably one of Gibbs' worst games of the season. He still put up.
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to be in a battle. This is going to
Oh,
be a battle. So there we go. All right, and I skipped one. Okay, and then I skipped Steve against so Beast Mode against Bills Mafia. So the last year's champ is still he's still in contention for back to back. It's gonna be hard because he's got no quarterback with Mahomes out. And I looked at his team and he doesn't really have, when we do the previous, he does not have another quarterback. So I'm assuming it's gonna be whatever money he's got left is gonna be going into Garden Minshew. He's the only one that I looked at. He's the only one that's going to be available. But for Steve, Williams did well. HN has been great. Definitely top 5 pick next year. Williams did well, but the rest of the team really kind of had a stinker other than his kicker. Very close, 122, 111, 11 points. And Kevin got 0 from his defense. He got 4. So I don't know if any bench anything here. So CJ Stroud had 32, so that would have been another 7. So that wouldn't have done it. And he picked up Phillip Rivers. That's funny. And then Odunze not playing. Yeah, so nothing. I mean, honestly, nothing Steve could have done. Just a little bit of underperformance. Harvey's hurt though. Is Harvey also hurt here? So this would be questionable ribs. So what does Kevin have on the bench? Did he have anything on the bench? Gunnar Helm. So no. So it's going to be interesting when we do the previews. Feedback on this one, sir.
Yeah, tough game for Dinger.
Yeah, it's funny because I was talking to Gio and I was saying how close you were to having Joni eliminated you. And he said, "Oh, you want to play Joni?" I said, "Well, I would have lost to every other team. I had the lowest score this week. So I needed another team to come into this picture for me to have won this week. I literally would have lost to everybody." So, okay, my friend. All right, so there's only 4 of you guys remaining. Let's get to
Or is it too late in the season to hire you as my assistant GM?
Yeah, you don't need this. You're doing fantastic on your own. You gotta be favorite now. Here we go. Scoring preview. So it is you against Kimby, I think. Let's take a look. And I think you're favored. You are. Okay, you're favored by 7.
Oof.
So Curry Hurts against Washington. So it might be another Raiders kind of game, except those interdivisional games are sometimes they know each other a little bit better.
Yeah, they do.
Bo Nix against Jacksonville. Jacksonville went nuts. Trevor Lawrence had 6 touchdowns.
Yeah.
He had 6 down. Gibbs against Pitt. Jacobs against Chicago at Chicago. And, of course, you got Washington. Goddard. Oh, Seattle and the Rams. So,
I don't like any of this. This is bad.
He moved Jaden Reed instead of Watson. So you got to like that. Reed has done nothing. Or not much this year. Let me actually take a look at his stat logs. Even Shakir cost everybody on your team went nuts. So that was good. Game logs. Let's see. So first week he had 13. And last week he had 10. So
okay, there you go.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen here, but let me see any opportunity. So you have Broncos. He's got the Buccaneers, Godwin, Metcalf. You got, Henderson against Baltimore, who's been subpar. Bucky Irving. Yeah, on paper you're coming in hot. Um,
I don't know. I'm scared.
you're coming in hot. Who's the Thursday? Thursday night is Rams and Seattle, and he's got the kicker,
Mhm.
and he's got Puka, and he's got Parkinson. So
Big Thursday night for Kimby.
you have nobody in that game, right?
No,
Nope.
I don't think I have any.
Okay, so we'll see what Kimby does. But so Sweet Like Candy did beat you 145 to 113 in week 7. But
Yeah.
that was when that was before you were on fire. So you guys are very look at it, the second and third best coaches according to the site, and both are on a 2-game winning streak. So you guys are both coming in. Kimball's got the 2-point advantage because
Yeah.
Mean Machine is coming in hot. So
Okay.
how are we feeling?
Scared.
Frightened.
Right.
No,
terrified.
I think you're coming off. I mean, Washington has a pretty crappy defense. It might be, like I said, it might be one of those Raider things again where they jump off to a big lead.
I don't know. There's a couple. I picked up the Vale guy for New Orleans. Loveland has got a touchdown like every single game.
Oh, so you might.
I'm tempted to maybe bench Shakir, but I don't know. Who knows?
And then you got Corum. That's the other thing.
Yeah, Corum's the other one. He's like 6. He's been way over that projection the last couple of games.
Yeah, he's just hard because he's not the starter. But look at the game logs.
He's been putting up
I
points.
mean,
as a starter.
14, 26, and 13 compared to the last 3.
Assistant coach, I bench Shakir and start Corum. That's the.
That is so let's see. He's had 1, 9, 11. So
Yeah.
who has Buffalo played?
I don't know. Who are they playing?
Cleveland.
Mhm.
Minus 10. Well, I don't know. Because the only thing is that if you're gonna play Corum, you gotta play him on Thursday. That's the thing.
Yes.
And then
Get my
maybe
feet wet early and see how I do.
see how you do. But yeah, Seattle's a better defense, I think. I don't know. I mean, Corum's been hotter, definitely, than Shakir. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's a hard call. I like the Loveland call. Maybe you play Loveland over him. Who are they?
They're playing Green Bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
No Micah anymore. Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting.
And that was crazy. They had surgery on Mahomes immediately. Like they took him from the locker room to the hospital. It sounded like. I mean, it's
Well, that's like a 1-year injury, and they're already in trouble. So I know and Micah same thing. So you do have some options, but for me, just for my 2 cents, I usually make the wrong decision. So usually I try in fact, Chio is pointing out, let me see if it's here. I just want you to, which made no sense to me, but hold on, let me just see where it is here. Hold on. Where is the can I see the full story? No, I want to see the full story. Thank you. Where's our matchup, Johnny? Because CBS insulted the hell out of me.
Oh no.
That's
AI.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Coach Arnold Sherman's game day decisions have been the worst of the league this season. And this week showed why. He went with Hubbard over higher ranked DJ Moore. Chio kept posting, like he copied and pasted that. I'm not even joking. 10 times in our Slack feed today. Freaking. And of course, there's no need to, in case there was any doubt, you are definitely projected by Chio to be the champion. So the Glazer thought is still going. All right. So I think you guys are going to be in a very competitive game.
Yeah.
Nail biter. Bonex against Jackson. I think, like I said, you'll have a feeling about Thursday, but like you said, Thursday doesn't, it's kind of been, so you have a big week. People don't really, sometimes it doesn't wind up being that way, but you got a good squad and it's on a fire. So congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
The last matchup is prime time against Beast Mode. I'm going to call this a pick'em. What do you think?
I think. Wait, who are the Bills playing again?
Who are the Bills playing again? Who are they playing? I don't know who they're playing. Well, we're going to see.
We're going to see.
We're going to see. Let's see who are the Bills playing.
Let's run it. Ooh, pick them.
Well, it's not because
He's got no Mahomes.
He's got no Mahomes. He's got no quarterbacks. He's gonna have to pick up the quarterback if he can. But that is so. The Bills are playing Cleveland. Oh, that's not great. That's a good D.
Yeah.
So interesting. So again, I like Minshew is available, and he's like the only starting quarterback. Now that Steve
Who does
Pickett,
Minshew play for even? I don't know.
he's the backup for Mahomes.
Oh.
So I don't know what Kevin has. Let's see. How do we know the budgets? Let's see. Is it over here? Oh, no, my team. I think it's over here. Yeah. So Kevin has. Oh, he's got $16. Ronnie's got 99.
Woo.
Oh,
I smell a blockage. I smell a blockage.
Rodney, if you're watching, I don't want to do this. But as far as I know, there are no other. Let's see.
Got to dig deep in the research.
Let's take a look. I think he's the only, unless Tyler. Does Tyler?
What about Brady Cook?
Who does he play for?
Jets.
Oh yeah, we can pick up Tyler or Brady Cook.
Okay.
But Rodney has enough money to
buy all three.
Buy all three. So, okay.
Wink, wink.
That's right. All right. So, well, it's up to you. But Kevin, I mean, Rodney's been saving it for this. It's a rainy day. This is a rainy day. So let's go back to the scoring preview. So, with that said, Rodney is the favorite by a few points, mostly because there's no quarterback. He even has Minshew. He's got to be worth at least 15. So he would be the favorite. We got Swift against Green Bay or Cook against Cleveland. Sutton against Jacksonville. Collins against the Raiders. Don't get me started. But this is interesting. Oh, he's got Rice. So, yeah, he really, he could double dip maybe if he gets him. Hunter Henry.
And then the negation with Kelsey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he has Kelsey. So this is going to be interesting. What do you think here? Which one of these teams?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say whoever wins between Paul and I is going to win the league. Let's go ahead and call that shot right now.
Well, you guys would definitely be favored for sure. Yeah. I mean, Kevin's the champ, and it's hard to call him out. But if Rodney wants to play the game, he could. If he blocks him with no quarterback, you gotta like Rodney's chances.
But Rodney's not that type of guy. I don't know if Rodney's watching this or if he's only spent $1.
Yeah. Well, maybe Rodney, like I said, Rodney, and it's not really Rodney's style. But if you wanted to play the game, game theory, and that's how we go.
That's how we go.
All right. So let's review. So is there a third place? Next week.
Okay. No, I mean there is a third place. You get your money back or something. Is that the classic?
Yeah, it's got
the lowest prize ever.
600 for first.
400
for second, and you get your money back for third.
Okay. And then what about the side bets this year? Let's go through the side bets.
I don't know the side bets.
I think you made a couple, didn't you?
Did I? I don't remember if I did.
Dinger's always going this guy versus that guy.
No, I don't remember making any this year. He did have I know he had a side bet with Chio.
Oh, he did. What was that?
I think better record because he told me Chio will be paying me some money for next year's draft. I don't know. I don't remember making any side bet. Last year I did make the there was a $20 bet with Ray. It was Debo, but and then the push-ups. But I don't think I did anything this year. If I did, please remind me. Okay. But no, I do have one. I have one with Chio. Where he has to where it was Genti against CMC, and now Chio has to be at the draft wearing a beautiful CMC jersey. So that's
okay, that's right. That's exciting.
That is exciting. See, not only because he lives in Nevada as Anderson, so not only
he's got to get a jersey and pay for a flight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Well, so that is. Let's see. I mean, there's not really much as far as the power rankings. There's only 4 teams left, but I agree with you. I think you and Kimball, the winner of that game, is going to be a heavy favorite going into next week. But You never know. This is fantasy football, so you never know how things shape up.
You never know.
But it's
That's why
on
we play the
paper.
game.
All right, let me stop presenting here. All right, and where's my thing? So congratulations, Mean Machine.
Thank you.
for there you go, the big baller of the week. And really getting hot at the right time. And I was, I mean, honestly, it's like my worst 2 games were the last 2. That's the thing about fantasy. You just got to get hot.
Well, yeah, that's why I, just to remind the viewers at home, that's why I quit whatever 10 years ago. I think 1 year I had a undefeated record, and I lost in like week 17 or whatever.
No, you lost. Yeah, you're the championship. And remember, the system wouldn't refresh. And I told you that I thought you won, but it wouldn't refresh. And
Yeah,
it was like the last play of the game or something.
yeah. It was a table flip. I think we call that in the video game business. It was a table flip.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I was all like, "What is going on?" Yeah.
Smash the controller.
Well, you came back, so you're looking good. Looking good. So good luck. Good luck this
Thank
week.
you.
Thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
the corner. And we'll post this to see if Rodney White is in this house.
Yeah, now is the time to watch, Rodney.
Not tomorrow. You got. I'm gonna post this. You got like 15 minutes, Rodney.
You're on the clock.
All
Yep.
right,
All right, Arnold. Thank you, buddy.
Thank
See you next week.
Take care.
All right. Bye.